They got a whole syndicate. It's a different cat each week, just dressed up like yours.
Yeah, fucking damn right. There they go, nonchalantly washing themselves. Like, no, I wasn't doing anything. Not at all. The atmospheric zero-G sequences with no sound. You can already hear him meowing in the background then.
I can't hear him.
Well, my mic's open, so... Anyways, with you, I'm using my push to talk, but my mic's basically recording at all times, so... Still, a good idea I had to the way we're doing this, at least. Because I was thinking, if it was going to take it that long to basically send the file to you, what the fuck's the point? I may as well just do it this way,
Yeah.
For anyone inquiring to how we're doing this, I was trying to upload the file to Dropbox earlier, and it was basically taking too long. I thought, well, you know what? Fuck it. For as long as it's taking... For as long as this is taking, I may as well just upload it in a lower resolution to YouTube and do it that way.
I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents.
I hated this room.
Right. Can you do me a favour and keep the commentary going for a second while I go and deal with some assholes?
You're gonna beat your cats?
I'm going to separate them.
Don't ruin their fun.
Yeah, well, I can't be doing it right now, so I'll be back in a sec.
Alrighty, people. I think he's dead.
These cats are lucky I don't have a plasma cutter.
They probably wish you did.
Fucking... Oh, I tell a lie, they've already had all their bits removed anyway.
That's what I mean. They don't have them anymore, so they're just like, kill me!
Exiting zero gravity.
Anyway, sorry guys, fucking cats, you know? Oh no, Necromorph! I didn't expect you to be out in zero... I wonder how that works, space is like,
It's a vacuum.
It's a vacuum. Well, it's not, it's a
Well,
vacuum, it's
pseudo-vacuum.
cold. It's cold, more importantly.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's like... It is freezing, isn't it? It does freeze stuff, so...
Yeah, it's about a tepid 40 Kelvin, I think. Which is negative 233 Celsius.
Well, it's enough to freeze blood in the veins, so...
Oh yeah.
Bear in mind, it was interesting when I was watching QI, and they're basically saying how, like...
Earth only has one moon, goddammit.
Yeah, I am sorry, I do agree with that statement that Earth has one moon, because scientists always discover shit that's ridiculous. Like, same as, I fuck it. You know, solar system, 9 planets, motherfucker. I'm sorry, but to me, Pluto is still a fucking planet. I don't care. That's what I learned. That's how it's fucking staying. I don't give a shit if it's on its own fucking... if it's on its own sodding, what's it,
It's a planetoid.
It's a planetoid, yeah, but who gives a fuck? You know, it's like, it's just there. I'm sorry, you know, like, oh, it's not in fucking... It's not in the sun's gravitational pull, that's why it's not counted as part of our solar system.
No, it is.
It is it?
Yeah,
well, that's
it's just too small.
How big's a planet split? That's like saying England's not a country because it's too small.
Well,
yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you're gonna start bringing that shit into it.
no, I was gonna say I could think of smaller countries
Yeah.
like Korea.
What do you have to do to be deemed a country? Just name the place, isn't it? Like, oh, this is a country kind of thing. So technically, the
Pretty much just claim any land that's not, you know, owned by another. Like, I remember there were those guys that kind of like claimed this island off the UK coast that used to be like a military base during World War II. and they wanted to set them up as their own country, and I believe the UK government said no, and they basically said, well, you're gonna have to invade us to get us out of here. And I think they just ended up letting it go because it looked too ridiculous to invade an island with 6 people.
Yeah, it would be. You just reminded me of the Republic of Dave from Fallout 3.
Yeah.
That place is awesome. I love the Republic of Dave. Oh yeah, these fuckers. Yeah, I recharge my stasis before I run back over you. So yeah, we're going down to the medical lab. Let's hope there's nothing nothing scary down there.
I forget. You have the detonator, right?
Yeah, I got everything, I think.
Please. Oh, okay.
I'm selling all my shit and being like, okay, what do I have, what don't I have?
Air cans. The most useless item in this game.
Yeah, it is, aren't they? I'm like, oh, I just noticed I have that. I'm like, well, why have I got that?
I always put like 1 node into air just to be safe for later on. But for the most part, you kinda don't have it.
Yeah. Did I sell it? I did, didn't I?
What are you trying to sell?
I thought I sold the air cannon, I guess I didn't. Yeah, I'm buying some med packs, I just noticed I ain't got any.
Ah.
I'm like, I need some med packs. No, I didn't sell the air can, you fucking donut. Why the fuck didn't I sell the air can?
Because you want to get high?
I want to do some whips. Yes! I sold that shit.
You're gonna make some old guy's day. Detonate thermite that close. Yeah, it's a real smart idea.
Why? What's the problem with detonating thermite that close?
Well, it only gives off a lot. Actually, not a lot, like a dick ton of ultraviolet radiation.
He's wearing a suit, he's okay.
As well as burning at degrees hot enough to melt clean through titanium.
Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's
That
body.
shit gets hot.
Oh yeah, something else I noticed about this the Dead Space series is Nicole's actually reasonably hot in the first Dead Space game.
And then she's ugly as shit in the second one.
Yeah, they make it like, no, it doesn't make sense for an old guy to be dating a young floozy like this. Let's make her old and haggard.
To deal with this. Get up to the table. Hold him.
I think Will said it best than myself. He said they got rid of her blowjob lips.
She needed those.
Yeah.
I can't tell from
The-
here
the-
when
Well,
He
Isaac
medic-
needed them.
Yeah, he
I'm
medically
sure she's around
needed
here
them.
somewhere.
Like his suit ribbed for her pleasure.
The best part of his physical examinations was the oral exam.
Yeah. I always used to find that amusing whenever you did like a language class and they always called the verbal thing an oral exam. Yeah, it's like, oh, you need to have an oral exam. It's like, okay, sure.
But then you have like a 70-year-old teacher.
Yeah.
You're just like, ooh.
Well, my German teacher had like an eye that looked in the opposite direction. Like it was fucking scary. Like she'd do that thing where she'd point at you in class, like saying she would ask you a question and be like, what's the answer to this question? And she'd point at you and you wouldn't know she's pointing to you, the guy next to you, or the guy on the opposite side of the fucking class. It's like, sorry, who are you looking at?
It's where you draw straws.
I guess that was the point. Maybe she knew she had a lazy eye. She was just seeing who'd answer the question.
That baby didn't want to die.
You know, it really didn't.
Yeah, I mean, usually they die after you shoot off 2 of the arms. You had to shoot off all 3 on him.
It was a piece of shit. The little baby was a trooper.
That he was. That he was.
Oh my god, I cannot wait for Dark Souls 2. You know, just beating my head against another brick wall. It's gonna be awesome. to be great not knowing what to fucking do. Because everyone knows that was the best part of Dark Souls, is being like, oh fuck, how do I beat the boss?
I didn't know what to do either for the first time around.
It's good fun. It's good fun being like that way. I'm trying a new build on the original Dark Souls at the moment.
I always just made sure I had at least 30 endurance by the time I got to Anor Londo. Because then you could just put on Havel's set and not care about the bosses for the rest of the game.
I'm you got my new Dark Souls
Nice.
builders at the moment. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm like, okay, fuck, I'm just down on the ground.
It's
Bitch.
just like, sit the fuck down.
I tried to do it again. I think I was like, oh come on, where is it? I'm in slow motion. Like, God, do that.
Sit the fuck down.
And now I can't get the fucking thing back because it flew over the other way. I have my moments, guys.
What are you holding on to?
I was trying to throw one of the severed limbs, but it wasn't working.
You can't throw the severed limbs in this one.
You can.
Can you?
Yeah. But they don't do what I thought they did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they don't do what they do in Dead Space 2.
No, what you do is you pick them up, they basically act like a plasma round. Like you see, look, it does it with that guy, cut his arm off. And I barely noticed there was a guy behind me.
He wanted a hug.
Have you noticed something? I've noticed something with the AI in this game. When something's coming up from behind, it moves slower. Like, it specifically moves slower.
Yeah, that's something that Resident Evil 4 did. It's like, if it's not in your vision, it'll move slower or have a larger margin of error for hitting you. That's because they don't want to punish you for being hurt by something you can't see.
Yeah. I wonder if you can use that to your advantage in Dead Space, like purposely just look the opposite direction from an enemy to stop it moving as quickly. I should try that. I'm gonna try that, I think. So, verdicts, what do you think of my abysmal playstyle so far?
Well, so far, I think you need to come up with something to fix that lag.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen.
I fixed it to a certain extent,
Okay,
but it's,
I don't know what's happening.
I know she said her name was Fisk.
I'm going to try.
Every time I played this game, I always read it as Fist.
well, everyone does, isn't it? Like, everyone who likes fisting. Yeah, I got my cabinet back. Oh no, that was bullshit. Do you see that there? I hit him with a cabinet and he still got it like nothing happened. Because he was still in his spawning ammunition.
Yep. He's still not hurting him, too.
Yep. It's bullshit. I hate stuff like that in this game, and this game has a lot of that. Like, gap wing shit in spawn. And that's why I just plants just so I can bloody fucking go.
I actually hate that in video games where it's either a spawning animation or it's like a leaving the area animation. You can't hurt them.
Yeah.
And they don't give me that fucking invulnerability when I'm doing shit.
You see, Slow Beef's, they did like a GIF called Welcome to Dark Souls. Have you seen that?
No, the only thing I've seen
That's
is
the
like
best thing ever.
average player in Dark Souls.avi or something. He modded in or modded out the "You Died" thing.
Thanks, that's thanks Obama, yeah.
Yeah, it says thanks Obama.
Yeah.
Which I still
I've-
think
I've
is
seen that.
unanimously the best mod for that game.
I did try Dark Souls with the aggressive mod on.
I can't imagine going down into the area past Queelag's lair, where it's got all those
It's-
Taurus beasts.
It's so bad. Like, just walking into like any kind of area and just like everything runs at your ass. It's like, oh fuck. It's literally like you just walk into an area and shit breaks. Oh yeah, I forgot about this woman. It's like, oh yeah, look, I know you.
This girl right here is the very definition of yondeer.
Slam the
Just-
win.
She's like, you alright?
I've missed all the moments where I've been throwing heads, I've noticed. I do it quite a few times where I purposely stomp off a Necromorph's head and just throw it against a wall just for the sheer fuck of it.
Actually, the best head to throw is the guy you find strapped to the table with the plasma cutter in Dead Space 2. Because the
Why?
physics on it is fucked up.
It is? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I'll have to try that next time I play Dead Space 2.
It's still acting like the head's center of gravity is on the body, so when it rolls, it does it in an extremely unnatural way.
Something about Dead Space being a natural
Log Chief Science
boulder
Officer
dash.
Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no
What?
doubt they are somehow linked to the
Could
discovery
possibly
of the marker,
just
but the exact
break
nature of
everything
that
along that
connection is still
hallway.
unknown.
Explosive decompression,
40%
maybe?
of the colonists are
If
experiencing
it's explosive
this
decompression,
connection.
you would have no
The obvious
oxygen.
symptoms are acute depression,
I don't fucking know. I don't do space physics.
scenes of violence, and even murder,
Space
often lead to
physics.
extreme paranoia.
Not just regular physics, but space
Dr. Mercer
physics.
has
Space
advised that I bring
physics.
some of the affected
Like Space
unfortunate
Rob Schneider.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless.
Do you know what I found out? It's
And
quite
hesitance
funny.
relies
I was
on
watching one
Dr.
of
Mercer at this point.
Yahtzee's drown out things, and
We need solutions.
like he was talking about how I always thought his name was Michael Bain, but it's actually pronounced Bean. You know, the guy who played Kyle Reese in Terminator, and did the voice for Sergeant Max Power Colt, Cyber Commando in fucking Far Cry 3, which is the best role he's ever done, in my view, because that game was just
Yeah.
fucking tastic. My favourite line he uses in that Far Cry 3 game though is the "way to die on the job, dick shitter." That fucking voice every single fucking time gets me. It's awesome. Oh yeah, the autopsy reports.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Anybody else want to say anything else?
Yeah, man, his fucking body's everywhere. As you can see at this point, I'm avoiding going towards the window. I'm just like throwing heads at walls again. And I suppose I'll be over there at some point. Pick up the credits.
You know what'd be funny is if those credits were just like pieces to the credits at the end of the game. So you're
They
literally
got rid of
spending
those. They got rid of those in Dead Space 3.
credits?
No, well, yeah, I know they got rid of those, but they got rid of the things that they. What is it? Like, break. I can't remember.
I don't know actually.
I can't remember seeing them. Can someone like leave a comment on that? Because I don't think they were in Dead Space 3. Huh. Strange thing to realise when you start playing it. And filling shit full of God knows how many bullets. Jeez.
Yeah, I hated these things.
Well, you have to take care of them quickly. That's the
I explicitly saved contact beam ammo for them.
pain in the fucking ass is what they are. There's me looking at what the fuck I got line gun ammo
I had no health.
and no health, yeah. Like he's noticeably limping. Oh my god, medical pack, yes, thank you.
Codes received.
But only one.
Good.
Only
Thank
one.
God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station.
Oh, I've been doing
I'll contact
pretty
you there.
terrible.
I'm going to find out what the hell
Not as bad
happened.
as some people are at Dead Space, but pretty terrible. Oh, another med pack, I'll use that straight away as well.
I was pretty sad that, spoilers, they killed the engineer.
Oh, Temple, yeah.
Temple, yeah.
So yeah, spoiler, Temple dies. And most people don't realise he's actually in the game, Jacob Temple. They think he's just an audio log guy, but no, he is actually in the game.
Yeah, for all of 3 seconds. Just to have his throat slit.
I felt really bad for him, because he must have survived a long time through all this shit. But it's kind of like funny that like the references and the own, you know, like the Dead Space series has its own references, which is just fucking hilarious. Like the worst part of the game in Dead Space, hands down, is when you got to find all the navigation circuits for the
You gotta
the shuttle.
shoot 3 of the limbs off these guys.
Yeah. When you got to get all the navigation things for the shuttle. For no fucking reason. It's just like, oh, the navigation system needs these fucking things, and you need to go find 3 of them, which are in different areas in this one fucking place. And it's like just it's just bullshit kind of thing. Padding, you know?
Yeah.
And they actually mention it in Dead Space 2, where it is like, oh yeah, I've rerouted the circuits on this so we don't have to find the navigation things. And Isaac's like, oh yeah, thank God. Like, yeah, you know, obviously referencing this shit.
Fetch quest avoided.
Yeah.
It spread to the colony and reached.
Fucking Hammond, just so you know, you're awesome. I love
this isn't
you.
an infection. It's some form of alien life.
One of my favourite characters in any video game.
Shit, we've got bigger problems.
Should be like
Ship
fucking
engines are offline and
like
our
a
orbit is
meme on the
decaying.
internet of fucking like
Get over to the
Hammond,
engineering deck ASAP while I stay here
like
and figure
fucking
out what
talking
the
to
problem
Isaac, and it
is.
just says Hammond, keeping it real.
You know, every time you say Hammond, I always just think of Richard Hammond.
Yeah, of course you do. I guess it's the only other Hammond you know.
Except, you know, this Hammond is tall and awesome.
And more importantly, black, and black it just makes people more awesome. Okay, guys, so this is pretty much where we leave off here for now.
The Dead Space podcast.
The Dead Space podcast. Yeah, I'll be doing a full Let's Play of this game. So, and like I said, I'm just doing the commentary this way, just because I think it's more interesting, because everyone has a Dead Space LFP. So
It's hard to comment or do post commentary when you're not playing, because your mind just is really
Wanders.
focused on the game.
Bye, guys.
Bye.